Hey Ryan, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I want to go through one of your competitor sites. Then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free info, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on your home page. And so it is laid out really easily so that people can go and see what you guys do, which is great. However, there is not a lot of content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on this homepage. I did a word counter search, and you guys currently have 375 words. So we would definitely want to add in some more content here. We also want to make sure that content is quality, educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on it will help Google's users find the information or the services that they're looking for. And in addition to having the appropriate amount of content, we also want to make sure that content is filled with the appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords so that we can get you ranked for all of the right things. And so over here, I have hopped over to Google. The keyword I will be using for today is concrete staining Dallas. This is a great keyword. It brings in over 150 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those searches into customers every month, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. And so right beneath the search bar up at the top, we may typically see some Google ads. There are none popping up at the moment, but Google ads can be a really good way to build some brand recognition, get your name out there, particularly while you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. However, if they're done incorrectly, you can definitely waste quite a bit of money on them, but if they're done right, they are a great way to get things moving quickly. And so right beneath where the ads would typically be, now at the top of the page, we have our Google Map Pack. And so the Google Map Pack is great, particularly if you can make it into one of these top 3 spots. In order to make it into one of these spots, you have to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So think Yelp, think Yellow Pages, or think Yext. Those are all really good examples of online directories that people trust and use a lot. And so you want to be on more of those directories than these 3 businesses are right here. And so now I have scrolled down and I have made it to the organic search results. And so this should definitely be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best return on investment long term. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to click on one of these organic search results. And they're almost always going to click on one towards the top of the first page. And so here is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so here we can see right away that they have more content on this page. Let's go to their actual home page. And so I did a word counter search on them. They actually have 870 words on here. So although they have more than you have right now, they technically don't even have the bare minimum for Google standards. So it would be extremely easy to beat them out content-wise. In addition to having a good amount of content, you also want to make sure that you have a lot of high-powered backlinks in order to rank organically. And so a backlink is just like a shout out from another website. You want to have these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant websites. So, for example, if a local construction company were to give you a backlink from their site, that would be a really good way to bring in some more power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped over to Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever try and bring this in-house, I highly recommend using Ahrefs. It is a bit pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use it, but it gives me a lot of great information. And so right here, I typed in the competitor that we were just looking at, and it tells me that they have 2,250 backlinks from 288 different domains and are ranking organically for about 2,100 different keywords. And so we can actually take a closer look and see which keywords those are. Make sure we're looking from America. And so right here, it will list all the different keywords, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them every month. And we can go through and see which ones apply to what you do, which ones bring in the most volume, and we can incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I want to go back and I want to do the exact same thing that I just did with the keywords with the backlinks as well. And so right now it's saying that they have around 2,250 backlinks, but we don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. We want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so we can go through and see all the different backlinks, and we can see which ones have a high DR domain rating. We can go through and try and snag the best ones for your site. We can look through here. We can look through other competitors' backlinks, find some on our own. So now it's saying they have around 1944 different backlinks. And so that is quite a few backlinks. It's definitely beatable, but also keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword for one of the services that you provide. And we want to definitely be able to beat out all of your competition. And so really quickly before I wrap this up, I've actually typed in your site into Ahrefs as well. And so right now it's telling me you guys have 79 backlinks from 28 different domains and are ranking organically for 40 keywords. So we would want to definitely get you quite a few more backlinks, but let's just take a look and see which keywords you're currently ranking for. Typically, we want to go for keywords that have buyer's intent and are location specific. And so right here we can see a lot of these have the word canvas in them. So that's very similar to your company name, concrete on canvas, canvas and concrete. So we would want to go through and make sure that we have other words that have more buyer's intent, because a lot of these, if someone wasn't already looking for concrete canvas, it would be harder for them to find you. And so to recap, what we talked about is number one, we want to add in some more quality educational content with buyer intent keywords that have a lot of volume. Number two, we want to get you some more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number three, we want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so that is what I have for you for today. I hope that you got something out of this video and enjoyed watching it. If you are interested in learning more, you can email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.